still as straight downwind as it was for the early players. It's going to be all about controlling your ball flight in the wind.
Well, I'd say he did exactly that.
About 7 or 8 feet up above him, straight into the wind. Trying to take a ridge out of play with that one, and did. It was a hard shot because of the ridge. Rule of thumb is you try and land it in the bottom of the swale. If you land short, it hits the downslope, kicks forward. If you land it too far, it hits the upslope and stops it. Pretty easy to hit at the right distance with this shot. He flew it beyond the swale.
Yeah, and he brought it to a halt in stunning fashion. Yeah, big shoulders, Hugo, his caddy. Broad shoulders to take all that strain.
Sit. Scrivener from the rough to here, this for par 8. Oh, how do you like that? We did say he's a good putter.
There was some up and down. Goodness me. It's back in the stance a little. Oh, it's a truly excellent shot.
You can see the contours on the green as we watch Jason Scrivener. Very much a feature of this course, Mark.
Yeah, the green. It's a wonderful golf course. It really is.
Now for a bogey-free day, Ricardo, the leader. Oh, he shoved it out there. Just last moment of his day, he get it all wrong. Shame, but a good round all the same.
Yeah, wonderful round of golf. Yeah, bittersweet in a way. But look at that card. Just the one mistake right at the end. Round of 64. Brilliant stuff, Gouveia. We've enjoyed watching the creativity, the shot making of Chikara today. This is a beauty. A little low punch shot into the breeze. Oh, it was so close to an eagle too. Now, Nakajima, first 5 or 6 feet slightly uphill, and then it's down into the little bowl. Looks good. Oh, lovely. There you go. A couple of those a day. They really cheer you up.
Much better from Canter. That's the best we've seen into 7. Canter, click of the fingers, might be long this, but it isn't. It's an excellent third.
Now to a former PGA champion, Jimmy Walker. He won that major in 2016. Of course, then he had Lyme disease, which was a real setback to him. All sorts of issues as a result of that. That's nicely done.
So this is the short par 3 11th. Normally a par 4 this hole, and they've, rather than have a short dogleg par 4, they moved the tee over to the right to create a lovely little sort of wedge par 3. And the green is beautiful. It's got 3 distinct areas where you can put the flags.
Now this is the man that tips him to the post from Dellingshausen. Not having it all his own way this Thursday. That's more like it.
So second at the 10th from good position for Molinari. Plays slightly uphill. Runoff massive on the right and left here, so that's not worrying Molinari. Super swing. Well controlled flight and spin. 13th and Veerman. 8 out of 12. Green so far, swinging well. And another one. Oh, that's his best of the day. That is a beautiful iron shot.
Found the birdie at 10. And might just find another here. Much better for Molinari. Be nice to see him have a good week. Connor Syme, he's playing well. 3 under par, it's as good as anyone this afternoon, and with shots like that you can see why.
Best we've seen all day. Closest we've seen. Surely we're going to get a birdie there.
Now to Connor Syme. We said he's going nicely, and he's hit a beauty into the ninth. We haven't seen too many closer than that, and that is a lovely move.
Oh, get over the ridge. At least stay on top of the ridge. Great shot. He's starting to find his game now, Molinari. He is arrowing them at the flags.
By the way, there's no lucky marker. You make your own luck.
Why did you not think Jay would? But Jano, I had lucky tees, I had lucky markers, I only used number 3 golf balls, I had a horseshoe in the bag. Never walk on cracks in the pavement. My goodness me, it worked for me. Oh, a few times.
Well, no choice. He's got a couple of sprinkler heads right where he'd like to land it, just short of the green. He's on a downslope, obviously a very tight lie, but going back into the wind, that's going to help a tremendous amount.
Beautiful sound. Oh, well played, sir. That was just a little special.
Just birdie 10 to get back to level par. Very nicely done. Over to Hidalgo at 11.
He looks like he's turned. Has he turned it over too much? No. No, it's a nice shot.
Canter over the back of 14. Come on, something needs to go his way. And does. Finally, a little bit of luck and a birdie for Rory Canter. This to move alongside Pinot and Ramsey in a share of second place. Very nicely done.
Set off right, just moving it right to left. Now the spin and check. Yep, that was well played, well thought out. See the wind off the right as well.
We'll see how he does here. Can he get this within 6 or 7 feet?
You turned into Albert Einstein then for a second.
Well, I've always been, you know, a man of numbers, Mark. There we go. Would you believe it?
I like the way he delivers the club head. I've always liked the intent with his golf swing.
Cup of coffee and was just testing things out after all these years. It was interesting. To me, anyway.
No, it is to me as well. It's actually fascinating. And we're going to talk more about that later. I'm going to get into this now.
Back two to the par 5 15th, and John Catlin's third. He's having a good day, John. 3 under par. Could get a little bit better in a few minutes' time.
Well done. Landing on the downslope. That was not easy.
Chikara looking to cut one in.
Oh. Well, it's the shot of the day for Eugenio. That was just superb. High cut, finding the pin position at the back right. Much more like it. Not to be, but it's a tidy finish for this 3-ball. 12 shots between them to close out their day. A day that's been a difficult one. Blustery, wet conditions on a tough golf course. Doesn't stand a great score, 73. He'll have wanted better, but far from out of it.
Ricardo, talk about start of dreams with that 64. I bet you felt at times you could do no wrong out there.
Yeah, it was one of those rounds. I started off really well and just kept the momentum going throughout the round. Hold a lot of putts. I haven't held this amount of putts in a long time, but obviously hit it very close on the front nine, and then on the back nine I kept playing well, but with the stop and the restart, it was a bit tricky. It's always tricky when you're playing well, but I'm really pleased with the round. I would say it's my best round of my life so far.
That's lovely to hear. You mentioned the disruptions there, and we had a bit of a 95-minute delay, so halfway through your back nine. So how pleased are you with the way that you managed to, keep your patience and keep that momentum going through to the end?
Yeah, I thought it was. I was in every department. I was really good today. I haven't been this consistent in a while, so it was good to have a round like this, to have great feelings on the golf course in every area of the game. Just extremely happy.
You said it was the round of your life. We've not seen the best of Ricardo the last few weeks, but you shot the lights out today. You mentioned it was the round of your life. So what do you think's been the main difference and the turning point?
Yeah, in Belgium, I started off the season really well, and in Belgium, felt like the game was good going into the week, and then just made a few mistakes. And my coach was there on the sidelines, and he noticed something. And we worked on quite a bit on the weekend there to prepare for Austria. Long game was much better in Austria, but the putting wasn't good. So I knew it was a good round like this was very close. I had a great preparation this week, so I was feeling really good going into the round. But in golf, you never know, so I just stayed very patient, and I barely made any mistake today. So that was the key.
You mentioned preparation, so how do you go about preparing ahead of tomorrow?
Do the same thing. Don't overdo it this afternoon. Get a bit of rest, recover well, and come back tomorrow with the same mindset.
We hope so. Best of luck.
Thank you.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.